Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sharing a small piece of information on the significance of Vishnu Sahasranamam today. There are four Vedas, namely Rig, Yajur, Sama, and Atharvana. There's a fifth one and is the Mahabharata. Comparing this epic to the Vedas signifies two things. One, its size, and two, its importance. Size-wise, this is 5 times bigger with a lakh and 25,000 slokas than Ramayana with 24,000 slokas. Isn't that big? It is. It has 5 important segments, namely Vidurniti, Sanat Sujatiyam, Yaksha Prashnam, Bhagavad Gita, and Vishnu Sahasranamam. This Vishnu Sahasranamam is in Anusasanika Parva, the 13th Parva out of 18 Parvas on the whole. What's this Parva all about? Yudhishthir was unhappy despite winning and doesn't want to be crowned. Why? Like Arjuna was confused in the beginning of the battle, now Yudhishthira is quite sad as he lost all the elders of the family that he is ready to renounce the kingdom and take up sannyasam. Seeing this, Krishna recommends him to approach Bhishma Pitama for some counseling. Bhishma, known for his wealth of knowledge, teaches what dharma means and the various dharma such as Varna dharma like Brahmana dharma, Kshatriya dharma, Vaisya dharma, Chaturtha dharma, and Ashrama dharmas like Brahmacharya dharma, Grihastha dharma, Vanaprastha dharma, Sannyasa dharma, etc. Hearing all various dharmas, Yudhishthir, who is much better than earlier, is confused now and starts questioning Bhishma Pitama. So the conversation between these two gave birth to Vishnu Sahasranamam. This Sahasranamam starts with those famous 6 questions of Yudhishthir and the answers to them by Bhishma, followed by the great 1,000 namas of Vishnu. What are those 6 questions? Kimekam Daivatam Loke. Who is the greatest Lord in the world? Kim Vapyekam Parayanam. Who is the one refuge of all? Stuvantakam Prapnuyuf Manava Shubham, Kam Archanat Prapnuyuf Manava Shubham. These 2 questions mean by glorifying whom can man attain peace and prosperity, and by worshipping whom can man reach auspiciousness. The last 2 questions being Khodharma Sarva Dharmanam Bhavatah Paramo Matah Kim Japam Muchyate Jantur Janma Samsara Bandhanat. Meaning, what is, in your opinion, the greatest dharma? Because you taught me so many dharmas now. And by doing what japa can creature go beyond the bonds and cycle of birth and death? Bhishma, in response to these questions, started narrating the 1,000 namas and confirmed that by simply meditating or chanting them could lift one's mind to higher consciousness. Wow! Just the Nama Japam would help attain his lotus feet? Yes, it will. Let's step back a little to understand the Yuga Dharma, backing up this very fact. Human's lifespan is reduced every yuga, and hence the method by which one could attain his lotus feet also is different. During Krita Yuga, people performed dhyana. During Treta Yuga, it was yagam. During Dwapara Yuga, it was puja or archana to attain his lotus feet. But whatever was attained by those lengthy, time consuming processes earlier is now possible just by Nama Sankirtanam in this Kali Yuga, as the lifespan of human being is reduced to 100 years. Isn't it wonderful to know and appreciate how blessed we are now to embrace the shortcut yet assured of the same lotus feet? Who wouldn't love a quick and easy yet a yummy recipe? I certainly love, don't you? Now, let's look at why this Sahasranama is so popular. This is the essence of the whole Mahabharata. And these 1,000 names have already been coined by many rishis, which is now authored and recorded by Vedavyas and also acknowledged by Bhishma Pitama, who narrates them to Yudhishthira. And this Vishnu Sahasranama is the practical version of Gita. As Arjuna says that he forgot everything soon after the battle, every nama carries all those meanings, and hence it was Bhishma Pitama who was teaching this, which is easier to chant and meditate. So, this is the practical version to the theoretical Gita. And there are no stringent rules and prerequisites to utter or chant the namas like mantras. This makes it so flexible that anybody can chant from anywhere by just focusing and thinking of Lord Vishnu. It's that simple. More than all those reasons, all the namas were taught right in the presence of Krishna, who is the incarnation of Vishnu. So this make this Vishnu Sahasranama so significant and popular. Palashruti. Every sloka or sostram will have Palashruti, right? This too has one, and this gives all opulence and brings harmony at home. Name anything that is granted. However, it is the best to chant the namas for the joy of chanting. We call it Swayam Prayojanam than exchanging for some meager benefits like worldly things. Let's start chanting this precious Vishnu Sahasranama in this Adhik or Purushottam month and continue as a daily routine. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.